following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, all the vaccine guys are in full swing here. And so if you're going to get any benefit from the vaccine, your bone marrow's got to be happy and healthy and making white blood cells and antibodies and red blood cells and platelets. So if you know you're going to get the vaccination, and the odds are the vaccination hurting you is 0 to none, just about. They've had so many research projects for over a year to make sure there's no negatives because they know people just don't like vaccinations. They're suspicious of them for every kind of reason from political to health and so on. So if you want to get the maximum benefit from going through the process of the vaccinations, you got to start long before you go get the shot, okay? You want to make your bone marrow happy because it's your bone marrow that's your immune system. Vaccines do not kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, or yeast. They just alert your body to the bad DNA, RNA, and proteins in viruses, bacteria, and so forth. So when the bug shows up, your body recognizes something bad. So you need to get rid of all the bad stuff immediately so your bone marrow can begin to get some nutrition, okay? Because without nutrition, the bone marrow can't build white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, and antibodies, okay? So absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat butter oats, no wheat butter oats, and no sugar. Now, I have pizza 3 nights a week. Sometimes I'll have it for breakfast in the morning also, but it's always a frozen pizza I get from the grocery store that says right on it very clearly, cauliflower gluten-free, okay? Cauliflower crust gluten-free. You go through a drive-through, it might be a gluten-free pizza, but was it made on the same grill with pizza that wasn't gluten-free? Are you going to get cross-contaminated, okay? So you really got to be paying attention to details here. It's life and death, literally. So no bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat butter oats, no sugar. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. And then I want you to take the 90 essential nutrients, okay? Well, my doctor said I can get everything I need just by eating well. Well, that doctor needs to be put in jail as a serial killer because you can't. Now, these are the same doctors who say, hey, you're going to gain weight if you eat a lot of animal fat, so eat more whole grains. And so people run out and eat wheat and barley, rye, and oats and wonder why they're getting fat. Okay, it has nothing to do with eating too much animal fat. It's a nutritional deficiency plus gluten dampening down on the efficiency of absorption of nutrients, okay? So get rid of the bad stuff. Then, equally, you have to take the good stuff, the 90 essential nutrients. So per 100 pounds of body weight, with this pandemic going on, I would use the big hammer in the toolbox, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, okay? The Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and take one of those for 100 pounds of body weight. If you only weigh 120 pounds, you get another bottle of our selenium, not from Walgreens, but our selenium has 5 cofactors in there. One bottle of our selenium comes with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. So if you only weigh 120, 130 pounds, 110 pounds or so, or 80-pound kid, you want 3 of our selenium capsules twice a day, 3 twice a day. That includes all the 5 cofactors that are in there, plus a half a dose of the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Now, if you weigh 150 pounds or more, you have 1 Healthy Brain and Heart Pack per 100 pounds of body weight. So you weigh 150 pounds to 225 pounds. I'd go with 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month. Give your bone marrow what it needs to make red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and also stem cells that make antibodies, okay? Then you're going to get maximum benefit from the vaccination. Remember, vaccines do not kill bugs. Vaccines do not kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. And there's all these pre-existing conditions, which are nutritional deficiencies, okay? And that's why we came up with the CD in the book, Hell's Kitchen, It goes into all these pre-existing conditions. We have a CD with pharmacist Keith and myself. The red warning lights, we go into about a dozen of these pre-existing conditions. You have those, you want to take the secret sauces for them, for diabetes, for high blood pressure, for arthritis, for obesity, for thyroid issues. You want to get rid of all these things, and while you're waiting 2 weeks, for your appointment, don't wait until 2 weeks after you get the vaccination. You want to start getting rid of all the bad stuff and changing your diet and all that kind of stuff and taking your supplements as soon as you can. If you're not already doing that, okay, if you've been already doing this and you're really, really obsessive about avoiding the bad stuff and obsessive about taking your supplements, you're going to get more benefit from the vaccination than somebody who's not been doing that, okay? I get so many calls now where people call me crying. Well, my mom, she took the vaccine 3 months ago and she just died of COVID. Why was that? Well, was she eating breakfast with oatmeal? And, she was eating cream of wheat for breakfast every morning. Well, there you go. Because it has gluten in it. Gluten has a substance in it called pro-inflammatory cytokines, which destroy your villi. It's not a light switch on, it's a light switch off. It's kind of a drip, drip, drip thing over time. And so that's why kids who get the pandemic virus, they're sick for 3 or 4 or 5 days with common cold-like symptoms, and in 3 or 4 or 5 days it's all over with. Very few really get seriously sick or die unless they have pre-existing conditions like asthma and bronchitis and celiac disease and all that kind of stuff, which means they're not absorbing because those are a gluten issue. So they got to get off of gluten. Okay, you got to get rid of bad stuff. Take the 90 essential nutrients. And for little kids, don't take pills very well. We have the kids' toddy. And once they are able to take pills, you want to give them the heavier duty stuff, okay, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Don't forget our sports drink, Rebound, has 100 nutrients in it, 78 minerals. You do not want to be taking the colas, even the diet colas and stuff like that. You do not want to be drinking glasses of orange juice. You don't want to be drinking glasses of grape juice, okay? We'll be back after these messages.
And you're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Ever had trouble getting into the show? I do have some open lines today. Give me a call at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget those pre-existing conditions. Get a hold of that CD, the red warning lights. Oh, my gosh. You need to get on the 90 essential nutrients, get rid of all the bad stuff. And these pre-existing conditions, some of them, you wouldn't think that they're a nutritional deficiency. Just a couple of days ago, the Dental Association in America came out and said, look, if you have bleeding gums or receding gums, you have a 9 times greater risk of dying of the pandemic virus. 9 times. Now, not 9%. 9 times, that's 900%. Okay? Greater risk of dying. And they said, what you need to do is come into your dentist and get your teeth cleaned. Dental hygiene is important here, and so on. Well, they missed it by 1,000 miles. No, they missed it by, what should I say, stellar distances. They missed it by 1 billion miles, okay? When you have bleeding gums and receding gums, it's not from not brushing your teeth. What it's from is osteoporosis of the skull, and you need to get a hold of that book. It's all in your head. Because when you have osteoporosis of the skull, that means you have osteoporosis in every bone in your body. Your bone marrow is dying. You can't make white blood cells. You can't make red blood cells. You can't make platelets. You can't make antibodies. And so the vaccine might be less effective in you. Okay, I'm getting all these calls, and so something is happening out there. Or on the other side, nothing is happening, which should be happening. Okay, so if you have those warning signs, I looked it up. Black people, indigenous peoples, and Latinos have a higher rate of bleeding gums and receding gums than white people. That's why they have a higher rate of death. It's not a genetic thing. It's not a racial thing. It's a cultural thing. Get off of gluten. No wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, no sugar. Get on the 90 essential nutrients. Give your bone marrow what it needs to react properly to the vaccine, and you'll get the benefit. Otherwise, you're going to see in communities where so many people, well, they got the vaccine, but they didn't get the benefit. Okay? And that's because they're eating gluten and not supplementing. Okay, let's see here. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I wanted to remind folks that I do have a couple of open lines today, so if you want to give us a call at 831-685-1080 or toll-free 888-379-2552, lines open. And I want to talk a little bit about diabetes and blood sugar levels, as I've got a story here headlined, Lower Your Blood Sugar and Prevent Nerve Damage with Alpha-Lipoic acid. They say it's a powerful antioxidant and crucial for your digestion and energy creation. Also gaining popularity among folks with diabetes, as several studies suggest you can lower blood sugar levels and prevent diabetic neuropathy. Symptoms of this neuropathy can range from numbness in your legs and feet to problems with your heart, blood vessels, digestive system, and urinary tract. Diabetic neuropathy is a serious complication of diabetes and can be quite painful and may lead to amputation of toes, a foot, or a leg, and affects up to about 50% of all diabetics. It is thought to be help with people with type 2 diabetes by improving their biological response to sugar and reducing insulin resistance. As an antioxidant, alpha-lipoic acid can fight highly reactive and unstable atoms called free radicals, and imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body can lead to oxidative stress and can cause chronic inflammation and promote type 2 diabetes and diabetic neuropathy. So there you go.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and of course, unfortunately, doctors don't tell everybody all these things. And so, in addition to getting rid of all the bad foods, take your 90 essential nutrients. If you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, you really, really, really need to throw in the sweeties. Take 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. Type 2 diabetes is not genetic, as Doug in this information shows. It's not. Type 2 diabetes is not a genetic disease. Type 2 diabetes is a simple nutritional deficiency disease of one or the other of 2 different nutrients, and sometimes people are deficient in both those nutrients, and they really have a severe case of type 2 diabetes. And so that's why we came out with the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack. Now, let's say you got all these other things going on. I'd go with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Get our sweeties, take 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. Don't get off your medication, okay? What you do is you take your medication, check your A1C level, and as your blood sugar levels drop, you can slowly reduce your medication based on the numbers. nobody should be on medication for diabetes because it's a nutritional deficiency. It's easily gotten rid of. Whoa. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Still have open lines. Give us a call at 831-685-1080. And if you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, today's a good day to call in. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And Charmaine, you there?
Here.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what's going on with the vaccinations in Michigan? People getting vaccinations?
Well, most of the people I talk to don't want one because they don't trust the government, which I don't either.
Yeah.
You saw that one young doctor that took it and died right away. He was healthy down in Florida. You don't know what they're giving you, you know.
Okay.
And even Bill Gates publicly said that it alters your DNA. He said it publicly.
Okay, well, here's the deal. now, all these people who are not taking the vaccinations, are they really getting rid of the bad stuff and ramping up on their supplements so that their own immune system can make enough white blood cells and red blood cells and platelets and antibodies to fight off the virus? I mean, we have the capacity to do that. The vaccine is just sort of a level playing field so that everybody, gets knowledge that this is bad stuff and your body should respond to it. But you still have to take the good stuff so your body can respond to the vaccine. Are people staying away from the bad stuff, changing their diets, and taking the supplements?
If they have a half a pea brain, they are, yes.
Okay. Now, we've been doing this for over 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And have you ever seen me really knocked down by the flu or anything like that?
Nope. And I was going through a lot of stress. My husband was in the process of sleeping himself to death. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why I got it. Bruce Lupton said 90% of all disease is caused by stress, and I was in a very state of stress just before my husband passed away. And he slept all the time, and there was nothing I could do about it. That's stress. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why I got it. I didn't write it down. I should have wrote it down. I was on the couch because I didn't want to give it to him because I knew he was sick. I was on the couch either 3 nights or 4 nights. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. But I didn't call a doctor. The only side effect I had really was the yellow slime, hardened in my head, and I was deaf. But otherwise, I had no other side effects from having it.
Mm-hmm. But you're okay now.
Yeah, I went to an acupuncturist that Milan helped me find, and I still go to him. But it got rid of my dizziness, and it got most of my hearing back. It's still not quite back to what I was, but it got my hearing back. But I didn't go to a doctor, and I know I had it.
Well, your doctor probably died.
Oh, my doctor. I don't have a doctor. That's true. My doctor did die a long time ago.
There you go. And so it's one of those things where it's a sad, sad story that doctors tell people nonchalantly. They just sort of say, just eat well, you get everything you need. Don't worry about vitamins and minerals. Just wash your hands, wear a mask, and distance. And we got 27 million infections and 465,000, almost 466,000 dead, okay? And, Arlington Cemetery, where we have our military dead buried from the Civil War forward here, only has 400,000 graves in it. We have 66,000 more dead in 1 year from this pandemic virus by wearing a mask, washing our hands, and distancing. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And even if you get the vaccinations and even if you're taking your 90 essential nutrients, you still want to get our hand sanitizer. Use that 3 or 4 times a day. You want to use our colloidal silver. I'd take 2 droppers full of that under my tongue a half hour before breakfast, half hour before lunch, half hour before dinner, and a half hour before bedtime. Okay. I still wear a mask out in public. And, but, you know, and I'm 82 years old and I don't have any problems. Most people think I'm in my 50s when they look at me. Okay. And they say they can't believe I'm 82 years old. Well, as I've been taking the 90 essential nutrients for 73 years, I've been gluten-free for 73 years. But don't forget to do your basic stuff. Wear your mask, use the hand sanitizer, and don't forget the colloidal silver. It kills everything. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Tampa, Florida. And Rodney, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Rodney, you're on the air.
Hey, I've been taking these supplements now for about 2 months, and
Okay.
still on dialysis, not urinating at all. My body feels like it's a lot of nutrients in it. I can feel it, like when my potassium. My
How much you weigh?
Has been running high.
How much you weigh? How much you weigh, Rodney?
100 pounds.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'8".
Okay. And what's your age?
31.
Okay. Now, you're on dialysis 6 days a week?
No, I'm on hemodialysis 3 days a week.
Hemodialysis 3 days a week. Okay. Okay. And you say, have you urinated? Are you urinating?
No, not urinating at all. Potassium is running high. Magnesium is high.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have any other?
What's the name?
Wait a minute. Do you have any other issues? Do you have any high blood pressure or diabetes?
No, my high blood pressure is under control as long as I go to dialysis every other day or whatever the case may be. I work
you
my
have
way.
it. But you have it, but you've got it under control. Okay. Do you have any history of skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Do you have any history of bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, ulcer colitis?
No, just under my eyes is a little swollen, I guess, from the kidney failure, but that's about it.
Okay. Do you have any tinnitus, ringing in the ears, or balance problems?
No.
Okay. Any arthritis or back problems?
Low back pain, weakness, and fatigue during the day.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for Rodney? He's on dialysis, and he's got blood pressure, which he says is under control. And get ready, because we'll come back. We're going to go to this break, it sounds like. Is that correct? Or am I hearing something else? Okay. Okay. So, Charmaine?
Yes.
Okay, what would you do for Rodney here? He's on dialysis.
I vaguely remember speaking to him before. We suggested that he gets on a healthy brain and heart pack and adds the Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would suggest also that he take some MSM for his back pain. I mean, that's a bare bones, thing.
What would you do to maximize his absorption of the nutrients?
He's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and no oils, and no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat. And that's important. He's got to do that just as much as getting on the supplements.
Yeah, and same way with your family, anybody living in the house, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, roommate, renter, everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free so there's no cross-contamination in the laundry. And then call us in 2 weeks. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. I
am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, Doug, before we move on, I just want to make sure that Rodney understands that in addition to all the dietary changes and the 90 essential nutrients, and Shar said it very clearly, he needs the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. They will deal with blood pressure and also the dialysis, okay? He needs to take 3 of those twice a day. He could take 3 times a day. If finances are not an issue, get 3 bottles a month and take 3 times a day. The Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, they support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And this is what gets the kidneys working, okay, is the blocked arteries. You need to get the blood getting into the kidneys. I take people that have not urinated in 10 years, they're on dialysis 6 days a week, and I put them on the same program that we suggested for Rodney. And in 2 weeks' time, they're urinating again after 10 years of not urinating. So they reduced their dialysis from 6 days a week to 3 days a week, and then in 2 more weeks are off of dialysis after 25 years of being on dialysis and 10 years of not urinating. But you got to take that Ultimate Daily Classic tablets with the 90, and that will support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow into the kidneys through the arteries that get the blood filtered. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's stay there in Florida and head over to Dennis. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Dennis. You're on the air. Hi.
Yes, hi. Yeah, I have a non-union humors. That is, I've been in an accident 11 months ago, and it's not healing. And I have my radial nerve. That is, my tricep is not working, and I've been taking the.
Back up. Okay, back up. You had a fracture. Was this in your neck or your back?
Or my humors, the arm, my left arm.
In the humors. Okay.
Implants. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so, if they're not healing, what's going on, Charmaine? If his fracture is not healing, he's taking 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Well, he's probably not absorbing. I would guess he may have osteoporosis of the skull or not be gluten-free. He may be eating, fried foods and oils and things that are going to mess up the system.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Charmaine's exactly correct. And so what you want to do is make sure that you're, totally gluten-free so you can maximize absorption here. And don't forget, in addition to the 2 healthy bone and joint packs, you need to throw in the MSM, to regrow cartilage and ligaments and tendons and connective tissue and bone itself, bone matrix. And so I would go with 3 of the MSM 3 times a day. That's 2 bottles a month of the MSM. Even in Florida, you want vitamin D3 because you don't get naked and lay out in the sun for 4 hours. If you go out in the sun, you may sit in the shade or under the umbrella or whatever. And so even though you live in Florida, you still need to take the vitamin D3. How old are you, Dennis?
46.
26, did you say?
46.
46, okay. 46, okay. Yeah, and so you want to do that. Do you have any bowel problems, any constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease of any kind?
No, I'm healthy. I've been taking the Star Pack for the last 4 years, and
Okay,
I've been
good.
gluten-free. Yeah, and I've been listening to you since Coast to Coast 4 years ago.
Okay, good. Yeah, George is a great guy. Okay, but anyway, what I want you to do is make sure that everybody you're around has got to be gluten-free, and you're going to take the MSM, add the vitamin D3, and add the collagen, which is, in the healthy bone and joint packs. But don't forget the MSM and the vitamin D3, and then call us every couple of weeks, and we'll walk. Don't wait a long time. We'll call us every couple of weeks. We'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Canada. And Abdul, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Abdul, you're on the air. Okay, sir, how can we help you?
Thank you. I'm 52 years old. I have fatty liver for 10 years, but recently I was diagnosed by using CT scan. The doctor said I have fatty pancreases. So is there any solution for that?
Yes. Do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis?
No.
How much do you weigh, Abdul?
Around 85.
Okay, 185 pounds. Okay. All right. What kind of work do you do?
I'm driving an instructor, but it's been 6 months. I stopped because of COVID-19.
Okay, now, did you say 185 pounds or, wait a minute, 185 pounds or 105 kilos?
No, I said 85 kilograms.
Okay, 85 kilograms, okay, which is about 170, 180 pounds, okay. That's about right, okay. All right. And so, Charmaine, what would you do for Abdul here? He's got a fatty liver and a fatty pancreas. What would you do for him? A change of diet and a supplement program?
Well, okay, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no oils, no burnt animal fat, and no fried foods. Very important. And then at his weight, I would get him on 1 healthy brain and heart pack and 1 healthy blood sugar pack. That way he can get the stuff because he needs 2 packs because of his weight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would also add to that Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would also add some MSM because everybody needs that.
Yeah. I'd go with 2 bottles a month so he can take 3 with each meal. I'd also have him get an extra bottle of the selenium so he can take 3 of those twice a day. 1 bottle will come with the healthy brain and heart pack, okay? But I'd get him another bottle so he could get 3 twice a day. That's the cofactors in there we're looking at. Okay. Do you have any gray hair or varicose veins, Abdul?
Yeah, a little bit gray hair, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you need that extra bottle of selenium. That's the cofactors. Don't run to Walgreens drugstore and get it. Doesn't have the cofactors in ours. You want to get another bottle of our selenium, so you can take 3 of our selenium twice a day. 1 bottle comes with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And again, as Shar said, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils of any kind, no gluten, no wheat, no brown rye oats. You want to eat like an Asian, okay? You want to eat rice, maize, corn, beans, squash, vegetables are fine. But no, the only grain you want to be able to eat is rice. The only rice you don't want to eat is fried rice. You can have white rice, yellow rice, red rice, wild rice, white, brown rice, but no fried rice because it's heated oils. That's very, very bad. And it wouldn't hurt to take in also. I would throw in the ultimate, our digestive enzymes. Okay, I want you to take the ultimate enzymes. Take 2 or 3 of those, say 5 to 10 minutes for each meal, and we call it the gallbladder in a bottle. And since you have fatty liver issues, and pancreas issues, I would definitely take 2 or 3 of those, say 5 to 10 minutes for each meal, a couple ounces of water, and the liver requires an enormous amount of minerals. Your pancreas requires an enormous amount of minerals. And so it's imperative that you take these nutrients the way we said and avoid the bad stuff so you can maximize absorption. Okay, I want to remind everybody, we're looking for help. We're growing like crazy in this pandemic. People are being laid off. People are in trouble financially because they're being laid off. Their incomes have stopped. And so it's a good time to say, okay, we're going to look at this whole longevity home health business thing. You get the wholesale prices on all our products, whether you're a customer or a distributor. If you get on auto ship, whether you're a customer or a distributor, I pay the shipping if you get on auto ship. Also, you want to make sure that you understand when you sign up as a distributor, it's $50, and then you got to renew every year. And I will give you $500 free worth of business building support material and information for free when you sign up and also when you renew each year. Whoa! We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If weight loss is your goal,
Try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day.
So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Minnesota. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, John. You're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
I've got a couple questions for you. Do you have time for about 3 questions?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Let's start out.
Okay. I itch and itch and itch, and I got scabs on my back from itching, and my kidney, my blood pressure's improved. Like I called you before, said it was 140 over 60, and then now that I'm home and using the cup machine, it says it's normal or ultimate. And
okay, good.
So I had kidney trouble, and I'm wondering if my blood pressure is so good, I'm not getting running to try to push
stop.
dirty blood.
Stop. Okay, and now, how old are you, John?
68.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
150.
Okay, that's close enough. Okay, and how tall are you?
5'4", and I shrunk.
How much did you shrink?
At least an inch.
Okay. All right. Do you have any tinnitus, any ringing in the ears?
Yeah, I have both.
Okay. And do you have, so you have dizziness and tinnitus, and do you have any bleeding gums or anything like that? Receding gums?
Yes.
No dental problems?
20 years, yeah.
Receding gums, okay?
Yep.
Okay, and then you're itching. Do you have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome?
Yep. Okay. Yep, constipation.
Okay, Charmaine, what's going on here with John?
Well, he's obviously got a gluten problem, and he's probably got a skull problem, osteoporosis of the skull.
Yeah, osteoporosis of the skull. Okay, and so what would you give him? He weighs 150 pounds.
Well, I would get him on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack. Save money because he needs both packs.
Okay, we only have a moment, so keep going here.
Okay, and then I would get him on vitamin D3 for absorption. I'd get him on MSM because he definitely needs that. And I would get him on the Ultimate Daily Classic. He needs that, too. He's probably already taken it from what it sounds like.
Take 3 twice a day because he's got kidney issues, he said. Okay.
Right. And, those are the main things that he needs to, because he's got osteoporosis of the skull, which the bone and joint pack will help with that. And the kidney things, the healthy Brain and Heart Pack will help with that.
Yeah, and the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Yep.
And Tim, what would you do for the skin issues other than the MSM?
Oh, yeah, he can take he'll get a CM cream. He can put some trauma oil with it and mix it up and then put that on topically. That should help.
Well, that'll stop the itching, but I also
he can also put some. I would put some colloidal silver on it.
Well, it can't hurt to put the colloidal silver on, but I also want him to take our hair, skin, and nails. Hair, skin, and nails. Take 3 of those twice a day, very specifically for skin health. Okay, but like you say, he can actually put the colloidal silver on any places where he got scabs or wounds where he's been scratching himself, because it doesn't burn. There's no alcohol in it. And so I take 2 droppers full of that colloidal silver under my tongue a half hour before breakfast, half hour before lunch, half hour before dinner time, and a half hour before bed. I've been doing that for 20 years. And that's probably one of the reasons why I never got the pandemic virus, okay? Because I'm all over the world, all over the place. I'm exposed. And, of course, I use our hand sanitizers all day, even though I don't leave the house much. But when I do go out or somebody delivers something, I use a hand sanitizer and so forth and a mask. And so it's one of those things where you got to be aware of all these things going on, be diligent, give your body what it needs, and stay away from the bad stuff so you can maximize absorption. And if you choose to get the vaccination, that's fine. But just make sure you're going to get the maximum benefit. If you're going to take the vaccination, you want to get the maximum benefit. That means no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, rye, oats, and no sugars. And then also you want to take your 90 essential nutrients. And because of the pandemic, I would go with a big hammer in the toolbox, a Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. If you weigh less than 150 pounds, I get another bottle of the selenium, so you can take 3 of our selenium twice a day. And then keep in touch with us. Let us know what's going on. We love to hear great testimonies. John gave us a half testimony and a half question. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.